Let's turn now to the story of a Taoyuan nurse on the front line of the COVID war. Tsou Fang-yu is a core member of Taipei Veteran General Hospital's Taoyuan branch. To protect her family from any risk, she spent weeks apart from them on 3 separate occasions. The hardest part is isolating from her young son. Let's catch up with her now.
Nurse Tsou zips up her protective suit and pulls on her gloves. Then it's time to tape up all the gaps. Finally, she's in an impenetrable suit. After more than 10 minutes getting dressed, it's time to go onto the negative pressure ward and attend to COVID patients.
While I get dressed, I have to be extremely careful with every step. I take it off layer after layer, and as I take the whole suit off, it's dripping with sweat inside from head to foot. No exaggeration.
She writes her name in magic marker on the suit so patients can work out who she is to create a personal connection. But while Tsou does her best to comfort the sick, she's separated from her own child. The Taoyuan nurse has been separated from her family for more than a month 3 times since the pandemic began. Her heartbreak was obvious, and she told us about her 5-year-old son.
I video call with my son every day, and he's always crying. He cries, and then I cry too. Every day he asks when I'm coming home. He really misses me and wants a cuddle.
For Tsou's son, a cuddle from mom has become a precious rarity. To help care for COVID patients, Tsou stays at the hospital and stays away from her family. When she calls them, they see the marks printed onto her face from wearing a mask all day.
Our nursing colleagues have been dauntless in the face of the pandemic. They use their professionalism and courage to hold the virus back together.
The hospital dean, Dr. Lu Xinghua, can only sing the praises of his nursing team. He stressed that the hospital offers all the hygiene resources, PPE, and psychological support that are needed by staff.
The dean, the nursing superintendent, and all the departments are really taking care of us. It makes us feel that when we resist viruses or enemies, we're never alone. I also want to thank my husband and my mom, who really support me.
To protect the public, Tsou will stay on the front line as long as it takes. It's a burden shared by the whole family, but this gentle warrior won't give up easily.